and we were looking around and we saw no black people.
No black people.
None. We were like, I got in and I slammed the door and I was like, guys, there's black people. What? Four. Literally, it was like this was the beginning of the end. You thought we started the story, guys. We haven't started the story. This is the start of the story.
We're in the club, dancing, you know, doing our little thing. The boys were there, but they weren't really acknowledging us still. It was still kind of weird. And we thought it was still weird because they still told us to come back to theirs. So it was like, okay, you're going to air us now? Like, still, what's going on? But anyways, forget them. We were dancing. And we were in a little circle. Because, you know, when you're with your girls, you dance in a little circle. And then there was guys watching us. Like, literally, we had audience. There was one hench tall guy behind me. And he was just staring
the whole night.
And it was just, I was just like, whatever. So then he comes and he grabs my hand like this. And I literally just go like that. Because like, I'm not trying to start anything with you today. And that's one thing that I hate. Don't try to touch me because we're in a club. You have no right. You have no right. At all. So I just put my hand and carried on dancing. Then he did it again. And I pulled it again. Then he literally grabbed me. And I literally turned around and I went, get off me! Don't touch me! Don't touch me!
And can I just say, side note, all of us this night, I don't know what happened, but all of us got slightly hella drunk by ourselves.
There was no slightly, it was hella drunk.
Like hella drunk by ourselves. Like we were all by ourselves just getting drunk. So by this time she was fighting this guy, we were like,
man got like, we weren't licked, we were licked. So like on a completely different wave.
I don't know, he didn't hit me back obviously because I'm a girl, but I was just like, I was going in, fam. I was doing all of this. Don't touch me, who do you think you are? Don't touch me. And then I don't know how it stopped, but I think one of the guys, some random guy in the club just managed to stop us, and then we carried on dancing, but I was still like just flustered, so I went outside to get air. Then Toyin came after me, she's like, you right, babe? And I was like,
literally Toyin,
you right, babe? And I was like, yeah, I'm alright, I just need to breathe, like, you know, I hate stuff like that. I was just annoyed. Then the rest of them came out, so now we're all outside.
I wasn't there when this was happening, by the way.
Yeah, we
went outside yet.
No, I didn't see the fight. I didn't know. Well, I wasn't part of the fight. I didn't know what happened. I was just dancing.
But you came outside.
When I saw you guys go outside, I came outside as well. But
so we all came outside and we were just talking, like, and I was just like trying to calm down
and explain the story.
Then the hench guy that was grabbing me, he came outside and he was like, "I'm security. You're not getting back in." What? Security what? And you're trying to rape me? Security what? And this guy, and he did not look like security at all. He looked like a normal guy.
He was wearing a vest.
Normal
he
uncle.
Was enjoying the party as well.
I swear he was black. He was an uncle. I remember he was wearing all white, trying to look like Angel. I don't know.
Now because I didn't go with him wherever he wanted to go, he's now literally said that we can't go back into the club, and we were like, what the hell? So then we were talking to other bouncers there. There were some other guys who we had spoken to, and they kind of liked us. So we were trying to get them to like let us get back in, and we were literally arguing. There was one security guard. We were trying to explain to him what had happened, but we were all just so drunk.
We were just talking over each other.
It was so bad. And like I was like, guys, let me explain. It happened to me. Let me explain. But these two were just shouting.
Yeah, because don't touch my friend. Don't touch my friend. Because I wasn't even there. That's why she was annoyed at me. She was like, Michelle, you weren't even there. You don't know the story. Let me just explain it properly. But because I was gone, I was like, no. Who the hell do you think you are? Let's back in this club. You dare touch her. What's wrong with you? Blah, 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 all this stuff. And little scrawny girl. And then Annie was like, and then me and Annie started arguing because Annie was like, shut up, Michelle.
Because she wouldn't shut up.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Because the thing is, we were almost about to get in, but she was just adding fuel to the flame.
And then the uncle was just like, he was like, okay, I've had enough. Literally, we were all screaming at him. He was like, I had enough. You're not going in. I agree with him. You're not going in. And we were like, what? But then it went on a little bit, and then they managed to let us back in for the last 20 minutes of the club opening. And then we went
into Tokyo Joe's.
Yeah, we changed clubs. We went into a different club.
Yeah, because that one closed at 6.
Yeah.
But now there was kind of like tension between us because
there wasn't tension. There was fire.
It was fire
because these two
and we do not argue with each other for years, and we do not argue. So when
we're like that anyway.
It's fire tension. So what's it called?
Because I don't get like. Well, she's very dramatic. So when she gets angry, and because I don't get angry like often, I get irritated, but I don't get angry. So when I get angry, and
I'm just angry 24/7. So
these two were like just like
trying to calm us down. I remember. But I think right now it's so stupid. But I remember when we were outside Tokyo Joe's and you guys were trying to sort it out before we went to the club.
Yeah.
And when I'm angry and drunk, I'm so stubborn. So I remember like I was like no. Yeah, she was like, no. Like, I was so
I'm going.
and I had the key, so I could have really gone
Remember what we
home.
said? You only get one chance of anyone. One chance.
Literally.
So this girl now said that she's not coming in, and I was like, what do you mean you're not coming in? We can't let you walk home by yourself. And she has the key to the room, so I was like, we can't let you go home. Because now she was kind of like upset that we were all like upset at each other, and it was all weird.
Yeah.
So I told Michelle and Toyin just to go to the next club and we'll meet them. And we went to some diner or something, and she was just talking drunk gibberish about why she didn't want to come with us. And she literally throwing herself like, no, I want to go home. It was crazy. She was like a baby, and I was literally like,
Oh my god.
but I managed to convince her to come into Tokyo Joe's, the other club, and then we had to now look for them and we couldn't find them.
Yeah.
And then at one point I lost them and all of them. So it got to a point where I remember with that club, that Pacific night, it was once you get €5 entry, then it's free drinks all night. And when I tell you, I sincerely used that to my advantage. I was backing it. And at that point, I didn't realize how much of a lightweight I was. But when I eventually found Lena, I was like, you left me.
I literally left her for 1 second just to see if I could see them, and that was it. And she was going off on me. She was like, no, you left me. I told you I should have went home.
I think it's because I actually didn't walk off. Well, I was gone. I left Toyin. I left all of them.
So that we were all split up, and it was only me and her that were together now.
I left all of them, and I was when I say I was dancing, I didn't care.
She was rocking it. As if it would be the last brock of her life.
No,
literally.
I don't remember any of this.
And literally, we found her, and I was like, Aniola, she's over there. And Aniola was like, what's she doing on there? It's not safe. She ran. She ran.
That's how we made up.
That's how we made up.
It's not safe.
Michelle! She was up there, I was like, Michelle was not!
And she was pulling my arm. I was like, "Fam, you're gonna make me fall over. That's what's not
And
safe."
Michelle did not care. Michelle was doing all of
I was
this.
doing
the
most. I was actually in the corner reading my Bible.
It's a bloody lie.
And then me and Toyin were just like, hey, go Michelle.
And I think towards the end, that was when it just... after that, the whole night is just a blur to me.
Yeah.
What do we call that night?
We call it the hangover.
The hangover.
And it was literally one movie.
Literally.
You know when stuff happens and you're like,
That would have happened to me.
we woke up the next day and we were like, what happened?
No, but we haven't even got to the juicy.
So obviously we were like so drunk.
It took us ages to get home.
So
I don't
drunk.
even remember.
I don't remember going
To this
home.
I don't remember going home either.
But I remember Annie was the drunkest. Like 2 boys were literally carrying her. She was just slamming on the floor like, and they just chucked her on her bed. And when we got home, we just remembered, oh shit, the boys are like, come back. So we like, because obviously Annie's the like most confident, so we dared her to go to their room.
Because there was still BQ of us in the club, so we were like, is this offer still there? But yeah.
What did we dare her to say?
What did
We just dared her to go knock on the door to see if they'll even open.
Lynette dared her.
Yeah,
you know, this is all Lynette's fault. Because people need to realize, like, when I'm not drunk, I'm already confident. Plus drink, I'm extra. I don't give a care in the world. I will do. Dare me. Let go. Let's do this thing. Do you know what I mean? I remember running down the stairs, but after that,
Oh my god, this girl was
We were gonna do it. We had to run after her.
Nah, as soon as she got them there, this girl was sprinting all the way and we were chasing her. This girl got to the door. Boom, 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 boom. What's his name?
Ricardo.
Oh my god. They had 2 rooms.
Yeah, they had 2 rooms because there was quite a few of them, so they split up.
oh yeah, they had like an extra room.
But we were only cool with like the 4 that we had met the first night. You were banging on the door. Who opened the door? Deshaun.
No idea.
Let's call him Deshaun.
Yeah.
Deshaun.
And we were like, you were like, where's Ricardo?
Oh god.
Yeah, she was like, where's Ricardo? And Deshaun was like, he's not here.
They were like, he's not here, he's not here.
That's when that girl was
At this point,
My guy was in the the balcony with some light skin thing.
That they were trying to hide from us. Why are you trying to hide?
Like, what are you trying to hide? We don't want you. What are you trying to hide?
Exactly.
You know what I mean? It was just drunk. If I wasn't drunk, I wouldn't have done that. So please don't get all excited that, oh, I'm trying to find you. No, boo.
Managed to get into the door now. And Eniola, we're literally looking at Eniola. She's like a machine. She's banging. Where's Ricardo? Where's Ricardo? We're here now. We're here now. And then obviously we're inside now, and they're all looking at us like, what the hell?
What the fuck?
And then there's a bedroom door.
Yeah, because they were drunk.
And then she started banging on it. She banged on it once.
Not even bang.
She banged on it twice. This girl then decided to throw her body at the door. She was determined to open this door tonight. Tonight. She threw her body at the door and just bang.
Bang.
The door brick.
Allegedly.
It
Till
broke.
this day.
It's finished.
Allegedly, I
It
broke
It
the
broke.
door.
Guys,
I felt
no, let's explain. She didn't break the handle. She didn't like dent
It
the
wasn't a
door.
little-
No.
She
Broke. Down.
the whole thing.
allegedly. Can you remember that?
No.
please?
How can you say like the book?
And literally, we were all looking at each other like,
Fuck. This girl ran into the other room, slammed herself on the floor. All her knickers were just.
Yeah, she was wearing one long maxi skirt that was like see-through, and it had like
shorts.
Like a short
short,
something. Yeah, I still have it till this day.
And the thing is, after she had banged on the door and it fell over, she passed out.
Yeah,
on the
literally on the floor.
So now we've got Eniola passed out on the floor in this boy's room. We've broken their door and they're all looking at us like, what the hell are you doing
Yeah, because
here?
they were sober, so it was
yeah,
like,
they were so
Yeah.
like, you know, when a group of drunk people in general, let alone a group of drunk girls,
Yeah.
come to you and start screaming in your room.
Yeah.
They were literally looking at us like, we just want to sleep, get out.
Yeah. And they already had girls in there, so they were trying to do something, and we were obviously cock blocking now.
Basically.
Which I'm very glad I did. Now I'm actually happy that I did.
But yeah, after this,
You don't
the
play
boys
me,
got
man.
angry, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, they all came out now. They all came out from their hiding places, and they were all angry.
So now
now.
shout about
They
the
were
door.
like,
I
no,
remember
no,
that
no,
bit.
don't. How can you come and break our door? What are you doing? What are you doing? And all of that, and we were like, oh my gosh, we're so sorry, we're so sorry.
Yeah.
And Iola's
Well,
passed
Lynette
out.
you were like the kind of sober
I was like
one.
more
She
so,
was
yeah.
sober.
She was the
So literally, I was
Yeah.
like, we are so, because now obviously we now know that we have to pay for the door because we broke
Yeah.
the door. Well, Eniola
Really?
has to pay for the door.
Sorry. By this time, I had gone in it.
This time Michelle was
Oh
off.
my gosh.
Michelle was nowhere to be found.
As in, I can't remember what happened. I think I was trying to talk to one of the guys as well, and then Toy was like interrupting, screaming the house down, just confusing them even more. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna leave. When I saw the drama, I literally was like, bye. And we made friends with these Scottish guys that lived opposite our room in the hotel, and they were like our dollies. They were so nice.
They
so
carried
nice.
this one a couple of times.
This was around 4 a.m.
She
by the
just
way.
walked into
And
their
she was
room.
just walked 6 a.m.
Literally, so like 6 a.m. I just stayed there and I was just chilling with
Literally
them.
just chilling with
Wait,
him
what's his
the
name?
whole time.
Michael?
No.
No.
That horrid accent.
But yeah, what's cool. When Michelle was gone, we didn't even clock because
Yeah,
we
they
were
didn't
also
even
like, oh my gosh, what we
Yeah.
got to do now?
She
The
was so
boys,
crazy.
now we've got 4 angry boys. Like they're upset that we broke their door.
Allegedly.
What do we do?
We went to reception drunk as.
Yeah, so basically, no, the nice
was
one,
I?
Anthony carried you back to the room.
Did he? Oh
He
yeah,
did.
this is when he was sweating.
Yeah, remember?
thanks, Tony.
Anthony was like, okay, we need to get her out. So whilst Anthony was carrying her back to the room, I was like talking to them like, oh, don't worry, like we'll go and see how much it cost, and then we'll come back up. And
Was
like,
it Ricardo? Because they told me all this in the morning. Ricardo was the one screaming like, no, you have to fix it, you have to fix it.
Yeah, Ricardo was not having none of it. He was like, no,
Yeah,
you got to
yeah,
fix
yeah,
the door now.
yeah.
You got to fix the door now. Like, he
Like,
was
fix what
angry.
door?
Settle
Fix
down.
He was
what
angry.
door? Yeah, settle down, my nigga.
Yeah.
What door?
You broke it.
And allegedly.
And then we went back down to meet them. Who went to reception with me? Was it just me and
I think it was
her?
you and the boys,
It
I
was
remember.
like, yeah, I was.
Was
with
it you came with me?
Yeah, I was.
So yeah, what's it called? Michelle is still gone, by the way.
Yeah.
Now Eniola's upstairs back in our room. They carried her back to the room, and she's in bed. And now me and Toye and I've gone back down to meet them to go to reception to see what we can do about the door. It's like the whole time I'm like, I'm so sorry. One of the guys was really calm. He was just like, oh, it's alright. This stuff happens. And like, all the other guys were still angry, like, no, how can they come to our room like that though? How can they come? Did you not tell us?
I lied.
Did you not tell us? We didn't want to. At reception, they said that they've got to send a mechanic to come, carpenter, whatever, something, to go and check their door to see how much it will cost, and then the boys will come back to our room and tell us how much it costs. So the boys go their ways, we go our ways, and now we have clocked. Where's Michelle? Michelle was gone for literally, I think, hours. I feel like it was hours. We did not know where Michelle was.
I'm so glad I went, because when I heard this story in the morning, I was like, thank God I was.
We were searching. We even went back down to the boys' room. We were like, listen, we're not here to cause trouble. We just want to know if is Michelle here. Remember? They were like, no, she's not here. So then we went back. I don't even know when she came back.
When did you come back?
I think you just walked in and we were like, where have you been?
Yeah, like after everything had happened, I think you guys were like settled in bed now, like getting ready for bed and stuff. And I was just like, hey guys.
This guy's been gone.
You were like, where the hell have you been this whole time? And I was like, I was just next door. I was just chilling next door. Where have you guys been? Not knowing
drama that has been
all
going
this
on.
stuff happened.
To be honest, I was passed out for the majority of it. So like till this day, I still don't remember half.
So then the boys came back up and I think Ariel, you were up now, and we were telling you what you had done.
Yeah.
Like that and you were like, she said, allegedly.
I did not break that door.
They wanted to blame me.
Literally, we stayed up till morning.
It was literally morning now.
Yeah.
It's true.
And she was up now, and we were still waiting for the boys to come back and tell us how much we had to pay them. So she was up and I was telling her what she had done, and I was like, you need to pay them, like they're gonna come up and ask for the money. And she's like, it wasn't me. She would just deny.
No, I remember that you were telling me and I was like, I'm not paying. I legit wasn't paying.
We have 4 angry black boys. Who's not paying?
You know what I mean? At the time,
and not coming holiday to die or get drunk. We are paying.
It was literally at the time, I don't know, I was so...
Because you were angry at them.
I was already angry at them because I was very annoyed at them. So I was thinking, why am I going to give my money? You mad?
Oh my gosh.
You guys probably did this holiday so you can pay for it.
That Ricardo guy, you were arguing.
I remember that
Was that the night? Oh, that was crazy.
They were arguing back off. Like a married... I remember we were looking at them like, these two should just get married.
Okay.
Because
I would never marry someone so bummy.
Okay, next!
On to the next.
So then, I think the boys eventually came back up, and I was like, Annie, where's your purse? I think it was 60 euros we had to pay for the door, for them to fix the door.
Yeah.
So then I think I was telling Annie wasn't having it, and I was like, Annie, I need your purse, like you need to pay them. And the boys were not good. They came up all together, like that we could not deny them of this money.
Yeah, there's no way.
And there's nothing we could do. So then I think I just paid for it out of my money, and I said, okay, I'll just get the money back from Eniola the next morning. But Eniola was still there shouting, I did not break your door, I did not do nothing to you.
I remember.
She was
because I woke up annoyed at her because I was like, why did you give her the money?
Yeah.
Because now I have to pay you back because, you know, allegedly I broke this door. So I was just like, I don't know, I was so angry that morning. I remember.
So then we wake up the next morning. Lynette was so angry.
Hungry. She was doing angry makeup where she just slams everything. Dush.
You know, this girl, because she doesn't
Dush.
get angry often. And like, she's like a happy, like sweet kind of girl, yeah. So when she gets angry, as in the tension, you could pick it up in
Literally.
the air.
But I don't think I did.
It wasn't even that I was angry.
So hungover, I didn't even bother.
I was embarrassed because you guys were like, it was all funny, it was all fun and laughs and like banter. It was banter, but it's like I was literally the sober one throughout the whole thing. I had to like negotiate with these guys. I'm scared, guys. I'm scared. But
yeah, me and Michelle were like, let's just go to McDonald's.
Like, but when she was walking around, like, getting ready and stuff, you know when little kids are too scared to talk to their mum because they know they're angry? Me and Toy were in the corner.
I don't remember what I was doing. Where was I? You
had left by this time, I think.
Yeah, you left before they left.
You left, like,
after you.
to go get something to eat. And then me and Tony were just sitting there the whole time because I didn't feel like I did anything wrong, really, because I wasn't there half of the time. They filled me in on the story, but I was like, wow, that's amazing, that's funny, blah, 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 blah. But it wasn't funny to Lynette.
It wasn't funny
It's funny to me
but
either.
At the time, I wasn't having it. I was really upset with their behaviour.
Me and Tony was like...
Yeah, honestly.
So Tony was like, let's just go to McDonald's. And I was like, yeah, let's go. Let's go to McDonald's. And we went out, as in when we went out the house, we could breathe again.
Yeah,
like we could breathe fresh air. I was like,
It's alright. I should give you now.
The next day we went to a boat party. We got really, really drunk again.
No, they did.
Sangria again.
Sangria was
like unlimited.
Yeah.
So we got home. I think this is the day the boys were leaving. So obviously we were drunk. Yeah, did we know?
We didn't know.
Oh, we didn't know, but we found out like last minute. So we got really, really emotional.
Because we were mourning the friendship.
Yeah.
The friendship.
We were drunk, roaming like Maga,
street,
and just talking to people, making friends, yada yada yada.
Yeah.
Then we went back to the room, and these two are like, "Where the hell have you been?" You know,
They were gone for hours.
And then we start.
Then she was like, "Do you know the boys have gone?" And we were like, "What? What do you mean?"
It's like, bearing in mind they were drunk. So it wasn't real tears, it was drunk tears.
Yeah.
We were hysterical.
So we literally went crazy.
Because they wanted to say goodbye and
Yeah.
We didn't even say goodbye. We just did one simple wave.
we just like,
At
we
least we got to wave though.
yeah, we saw them going, just like,
You're
bye.
like,
You got to wave.
So we went downstairs to reception.
Yeah, we told them not to go and do anything
But
because
they
they were
did.
drunk. They needed to, we told them that you need to sleep. Remember, we said that they need to sleep
Oh
so
yeah,
that
we
we
need
can
to
be
pack.
and pack because we were going the next day.
yeah.
So what's it called? They were trying to get out. Me and Annie were like, no, you guys need to stay and pack so that we can like be ready the next morning. But then, so we took a nap whilst they were meant to be packing.
Yeah.
We
And
woke up.
Tony was like, "We need to go buy some more water."
Yeah. She told us because we were not letting them out for nothing.
They were guarding the door. Like, no, you're not leaving this house. And we were like, "No, but we're pissed."
Yeah, we need to get more water.
And also you can't drink tap water there. So they were like, okay, we need to get water. And I was like, okay, make sure
Lynette,
you're back.
I can't believe Lynette did call because I was looking at Lynette like, really?
I really thought they were gonna get water. So they went now, both of them went. Me and Annie fell asleep.
We were so excited when we got out.
We woke up. We woke up and we were like, where's Twain and Michelle?
Literally, they were
Get
gone
water.
for hours.
They were gone for hours.
Love you, Michelle.
Put it on down.
But yeah, we basically went on a mission. We went to reception. We just wanted to find out these boys' names so we can, you know, when we get back to England.
I remember what lie we used, you know, as well. I remember I told the receptionist,
lies.
I said one of the boys accidentally took my iPad and they've left today, so I need to find out their real name so that I
not
can,
even real name. We just need to find out their
name.
Yeah, so we can like
so we
message
can
them
message them when we get home. And Magaluf, receptionist.
There was
confidentiality,
no
just had
customer confidentiality.
They really gave us the
at all.
paper.
They really just gave us we knew every detail about them. We were
Little
just
did
like,
we know these names were just next
The
level.
names they gave us, they were fake.
we were like, we
They were all
can't. But I
fake.
remember we were like, we can't find them on the
Yeah,
list.
we were like, nah, G, this is
That's not them.
That's
They
what I found
like
out. They had fake names.
Yeah.
We were like,
fake nuts. That was another L.
You know your real name.
We know your
Real names.
You tried it.
Don't even try it,
We
boo.
broke the squad and now we're not
Do you know what I
squadding.
mean? We won't say the names for privacy reasons, but just know we know your real names. Don't try it.
But it was fun though.
Yeah, it was fun.
It was fun being friends.
But like the adventures, like if I was to replay it,
They slightly made the holiday.
I feel like if we
And we definitely made their holiday.
Not gonna lie, definitely.
But I think we just overestimated the friendship because we obviously thought it was like friends, like squad. But they were like, oh, there's girls. Let's do what boys do with girls.
Do you know what I mean? The name that's what it was.
Yeah. Magaluf over Napa any day.
Yeah.
It was. I
Literally.
enjoyed Magaluf over Napa.
Yeah.
I didn't know
100%.
that, but that was the best holiday I've ever been. Trust me, if you guys want to do squad holiday, go Magaluf.
If you're young though, like if you're younger than 20, I wouldn't suggest go. Like 20, I wouldn't go back now.
18, 19.
Yeah.
20, you're pushing it.
Yeah.
So,
But it was good. It was good for our first holiday together.
genuinely, it was so
We made some of the
eventful.
best memories. Like,
Yeah.
Honestly, something that I feel like we'll just never forget. Till this day, I remember that week so clearly.
Well, most of it.
Yeah.
But anyway, thank you so much for watching my video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you subscribe, like, and share it with all of your friends. I can't wait to see all the comments. And Annie and Lynette have YouTube channels, so I'll make sure I link them down below so you can follow them. And I'll put all their social media. I didn't forget you saying. I'll put all their social media down below so you can check them out. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye.
oh, wait. Remember this. What's it called?
Say names, say names.
Wait, you
Needed me. That's why I need you. Remember that I forgot her name. Oh my god!
She went home.
Remember she went home because this guy forgot her name.
Oh yeah, one guy, some random guy on the strip. and we were just having like a little drunk conversation.
This wasn't part of the group of guys.
And the guy forgot. Obviously, he asked us all what's your names. He forgot her name. This girl went home.
He
and he was
begged
begging her.
He said,
I'm sorry.
This is a stranger, you know. We didn't care about him. She didn't talk to him after that.
You only get one chance.
I didn't care. I just thought it was so rude. Like Eniola is not a difficult name. I know it's not that deep, but at the same time, it's like my name ain't that hard.
Do you remember his name? Do you remember his name?
Yeah.
Also, next one. He was irrelevant.